Hi everyone, so yesterday I turned 21 and I thought if I was given the chance to write a letter to perhaps my 13-year-old self, what would I say? There's just a few things. Obviously I wouldn't give anything away because the things I experienced made me who I am today, but let's just get started on the letter that I would write to my 13-year-old self. So with 13, you're going to be just about finished your first year of high school and you've made lots of new friends and kept most from primary school. And your friends are going to be your walk through these next few years, and they'll be there with you to enjoy the good times, share the bad times and guide you through the many situations that you're going to get yourself tangled up in. Yeah, there's going to be a bit of confusion about boys over which way your hair should be, how you should dress. But trust me, it's all just typical high school drama, and when you dye your hair red, it's only going to be the first step to never going back to having it brown again, as you can probably see. Boys are going to cause perhaps the biggest drama throughout the middle part of your teenage years. I know this is probably usual for most people, but they're so confusing and you're going to fall hard for some of them, but your friends are going to be there to pick you up time and time again. And eventually, trust me, you're going to end up with somebody who loves you very, very much. Even if you are the biggest pain in the backside, he's going to put up with it all. So you're still going to like your music, your drama. Those are going to become the best memories of high school that you can keep. There's going to be the numerous concerts with the orchestras and the drama performances, parts of musicals, and you're going to help put on a pretty spectacular musical yourself in 6th year. But I won't ruin it all for you. And whilst all this is going on, you're going to be still confused about what you want to do when you get older. You don't want to be a vet anymore. And eventually you're going to decide that you want to be a TV presenter. Just as I'm doing right now, you're going to want to sit in front of the camera and talk. It's going to be a bit harder than what you think. You're going to change your mind about going to radio and back and forward, but eventually you're going to get into journalism, and that's when you realise that's where your interests lay all along. You perhaps just didn't know it, so there's a bit of a heads up. I might make it sound like you know exactly what you're going to do with your rest of life by the time you get to 21, but trust me, I'm not even 100% sure myself right now. Just enjoy the experiences that uni brings you, that the friends it brings. You're going to end up with some of the best broadcasting companies in Edinburgh doing placements and getting experience. And don't give up on those, do not get lazy, trust me, keep going with them. And that's even a hint to myself right now. But don't worry too much about what people think of you as you grow up, because the moment you leave high school, the moment you leave all the people you thought you needed the approval of, you just have to believe in yourself. And you might end up with zero common sense, but you do have some amazing trips planned, and all the people you're going to meet, the things you're going to learn, and a summer that is probably going to change you completely from who you were. But it's going to be for the better, and it needed to happen. So to my 13-year-old self, don't worry too much, because it's going to turn out alright in the end.